How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video we have a bunch of content that dropped today, and the community is pretty upset about these chase packs, so let's go ahead and get into it. If you take a look at the left hand side of the screen here, it mentions that we got Weekend Classic with Giancarlo Stanton, as well as we got Ryan Sandberg in there. We got the third inning program with double XP, double PXP, and then the Cornerstone Evolutions cards. I was incorrect about all of my predictions. Some of the players I was talking about, I was kind of predicting for different things previously. Like Gagne is definitely one of those guys. I was kind of predicting him for the second inning program, but now he's in the third inning, which is awesome. I think he's a great card. I got 91 overall Ryan Sandberg, and to me, it looks like the clutch is a little bit low. That's what a lot of people were talking about, but overall, that's somewhat of a decent card. 91 overall for Weekend Classic is a little bit low in my opinion. We got 91 overall Giancarlo Stanton. This card has better fielding than what I was expecting, but also pretty low vision. Up next, we have the first drop of the May Spotlight program. These first two cards in Kyle Manzardo and Zach Agnos are redeemable for free. Then these next few cards are in that Spotlight pack. They also dropped the price of the May Spotlight pack for the first drop, and that's at 25,000 stubs rather than 30,000 stubs. I really don't think it's worth it to get those still, just because I know that these packs are going to be recycled eventually. I know that these cards have kind of fluctuated in price, so it might be better to just invest in a couple of these players, but maybe not this early, right? We have Kyle Stowers at the end of the program. This is the redeemable card for free there when you complete it. And then, of course, we also have a Mother's Day pack implemented into the pack store for Mother's Day weekend. I went ahead and bought this. There's just a sock, a bat skin, and a banner in here. Items can't be sold, so there's nothing to buy. There's nothing to invest in for the meantime, and I don't really think that the equipment has that much meaning in this year's game. Then we also have Bernie Williams as the third inning program boss, along with Eric Gagne. So I was kind of correct about a couple of the teams I was thinking about. We do get a Yankees player. I was kind of thinking it might be Jeter. They went with a different shortstop in Trevor Story, who I think is pretty good. And then this is the chase pack reward that people are kind of upset about, is Willie Castro. They're just saying that a lot of the developers are making the chase pack cards the best versions of any type of card in the game. And they're saying that, these cards are behind these packs, and maybe the Weekend Classic cards should be a little bit better because that's like the most competitive mode in the game. I understand all of that. I think some of these cards are pretty good. I think some of them could be better in certain ways. We got these Cornerstone cards, Jim Palmer, Ralph Kiner. Personally, I've never really liked using any Justin Turner cards in MLB The Show, but he's also in there. And then I'm doing a quick team update. I've kind of mixed around a couple of players here and there. I do have more pitchers that I'm looking to use as spot starters. I also have a couple other bullpen guys that I'm looking to mix in there. I also haven't played a game of ranked or any of the games of Weekend Classic. I haven't played any ranked in the last week and a half, 2 weeks. I've just been trying to kind of focus on finishing the end of the school year with my teaching job. But that's mainly it. I am going to get into Weekend Classic. I don't know if I'm going to have all the games in one video like I did last time. But I don't know. I think there's a couple cards that I have my eye on. Gagne, that Stanton, even though he has low vision, I'm looking for a righty outfielder. I really hope they don't wait until Roberto Clemente Day to release a Roberto Clemente. I thought we might get one in this drop, but that's going to be in September. So I hope they don't wait that long. But then I was also predicting Lou Gehrig, and someone mentioned they're probably going to give us a Lou Gehrig card on Lou Gehrig's day. That would make sense. Probably next month we'll get one of those, but hopefully he's usable, unlike previous years. Until next time, I'm College Lefty, and peace out.